Check 1 2. It's recording.
Hello mate. Today I'll be talking about BMX. Huh?
Hey guys, Serge Petrick, and I'll be talking about my gym project, and my topic was BMX, which is my favorite. In a description of this sport, it's basically riding your bike and having fun. And basically it's not a game, but it's got a game in the sport, which is called bike. And it's where two BMXers do rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and whoever wins goes first. That person that goes first chooses a trick that they will do. If they fail at it, it's the other guy's turn, but if they proceed and do the trick, the other guy has to do it, and if he doesn't do it, he gets a letter, and whoever gets bike first loses. So that's basically it. It's simple. There's 5 types of BMX styles. Number 1, park. Number 2, vert. Number 3, trails. Number 4, flatland. And number 5, street. Okay, I'll start with park first. Park is when you basically ride in a skate park, and skate parks are usually made out of wood, concrete, and metal. Wood parks are mostly for like flow and like a gliding style, basically just getting a bunch of air and just smooth. And concrete is for people that ride bowls and tabletops and pools and stuff. So that's basically park. Vert is performed on ramps such as half pipes, quarter pipes, and mini ramps. A rider that would perform this type of BMX would drop into the ramp, proceed up the ramp, get up into air, do a variation of tricks or one trick, go down the ramp, and just keep doing his run until he's done. So that's basically vert. And trails is a line of jumps built from dirt. Usually it's heavily compacted, and the jumps are consisted of steep takeoff, which is called a lip, and the landing is less steep for more control. The takeoff and the landing is usually divided by a gap, so there'd be a takeoff, a lip, and then there'd be a gap, and then there'd be a landing, and that's called a set. And nowadays, trail riding is basically referred to dirt jumping. And how a BMX rider would perform this style is they would start off, usually it starts off with a downhill to get more speed, and then they would hit the first jump, land, hit another one, land, hit another one. So it's usually like around 6, or I'd say about 7 usually is the right amount of jumps in trails. And there are also berms to change direction. That's also in trails, I mean. And moving on to street. Street is basically what the name says, street. You ride on street. You would see BMXers jumping stairs, grinding rails, jumping off rooftops, grinding benches and ledges, and etc. Street riders usually don't run brakes. I don't know why, but none of them do. Well, the ones I know of, or the ones I watch, none of them do. I don't either. I think it's better because, you know, when you do a flight of stairs, you land, you don't want to press on your brakes, then you can fall over your bars. So it's just a clean look, I guess. No brakes. It works out. Just stop with your foot when you have to. So that's basically it for street. Flatland. I'd say flatland is different from all these types because it's performed on flatland, and you'd usually see people perform it in like a 20 or 10 to 20 feet circumference. They'd be spinning on a bike, balancing while flipping parts on their bike, doing tricks. And they would use 4 pegs for more balance, and they usually run front or back or both brakes due to the style of their flatland. And that's basically it for it. History of BMX is started in 1979 at a skate park in San Diego, California. Towards the end of 1979, the first BMX team was created, and it was called the BMX Action Trick Team. And that started up quickly. Everyone started paying attention to them, so it grew quickly. And in 1984, a man named Bob Osborne founded a magazine called Freestylin', which was about BMX. And the news quickly spread out America, and manufacturers started designing BMX bikes and BMX parts so they could send out to BMX shops, which started around that time too. And they all started opening up and looking for riders to sponsor. So BMX usually, or basically just launched off in like 1984, that area of time. And how has it changed till now? It's changed a lot. I think focusing on the bikes, they got lighter, they got better looking, they got stronger material. So everything with bikes just went up, all the way up. Like, it's so much better. The bikes are way lighter. I used to own a heavy ass Diamondback. Now I own a Sabrosa, which is really light, nice chrome. And yeah, that's about it for bikes. And obviously more more BMX companies. There's a lot more sponsorships now, a lot of opportunities, and way more BMX contests all over the world, especially in the USA, a lot more now. And it's obviously worldwide now, and people got really good really fast. So that's one highlight. Where is it most popular? I would say in the USA, because it was created here, and most of the sponsorships are here. So obviously it's popular here, but it's actually pretty popular in Europe too, but not as popular in USA. And most of the BMX riders are here. Europe has a lot, but I think we have more, so we kind of beat Europe. And is it professional or amateur? I'd say it's both, because most BMX teams, they have professional and amateur riders on the team. And if you're amateur, the advice to you is you have to perform better, and eventually you'll go pro. So that's basically it for that. And any famous people in this sport? Yes, there is. There's Dave Mirra and Matt Hoffman. They both have BMX video games named after them. So yeah, I think that makes them pretty famous. And my favorite riders, which are famous, Mike Mastrani. He's a filmer. He rides for OSS and Def Grip and Proper, I believe, or Volume. Yeah, and Aaron Ross, he's popular too. He's sponsored by Sunday, Odyssey, Fox Clothing, and G Sport. And I'd say Aaron Smith, he's sponsored by Kink and Osiris. So that's basically it. Those are the guys I look up to, because I do it too. And that's about it.